Hey everybody. All right, today I'm back in a hotel, so what better to do with nothing to do in a hotel than to check out a ration? It's been a while since I've done one, so what a better time. Anyway, today I've got a Russian, what was labeled as a FEMA ration, which in the ad it showed more artwork like this blue and yellow stripe on the side and a big star and all that, but when it came, it didn't have any of that. And according to the translation here, it just says individual ration, whatever it's IRP. So this might just be a reboxed or rebagged military IRP. I don't know, but it says it was a FEMA ration. So it says it was made in January of 2021, and it's good till December 24th of 2022. And again, it's the same type of heavy plastic on a normal IRP. The bag is actually quite huge on it. It is resealable if you cut it just, or if you tear it just right. Which I'll be eating this over the next couple of days. One thing I can tell is inside of it, and you probably can't hear it, but it's got salt or sugars rolling around inside or sliding down inside of it. So let's go ahead and get it open. It does have little tear notches on it, but, well, I guess I should use the tear notches. All right, let's find out what we have that's... By the way, these are a super price on eBay right now. I think I paid $28 shipped for this from Russia. There's a giant, if you can see down inside, whatever that is. Let's find out. Sugar. So there's obviously a sugar packet that's blown up. And it comes in the standard cardboard box, of course. And it is definitely packed with everything. So we've got our crackers, the wheat and the white. Let's see, wheat. And of course, everything's just going to have a, so 4 white flour and 4 wheat flour crackers, or rather 2 wheat. Got our wet naps, 3 of them. Let me see, I'm going to get my translator here. I guess this is a peach drink. I never did really. Let's see. Yep, peach. Concentrated, dry, natural. So we got a peach drink. There's another peach drink. And that should be creamer or ubuku. You can't really see it on the camera. So these would be coffee creamers, I think. Sugar with actual English on it. That's weird. So there's 1 sugar packet that's not blown out. There's 2. This, well, I mean, there was definitely sugar in the box, but all the sugar packets seem to be whole. Okay. There we have pepper, salt. I believe that's salt. Yep, salt. Ooh, sorry. Tea bag. This is a different one than I've seen before. Sorry if there's a glare on some of these packages. We can do, here's another tea. We have 2 coffees. Our stove with fuel tabs. Chewing gum. 3 Russian spoons. We have the chocolate spread versus the candy bar. I'll put that over here. Okay, now we have minced sausage, amateur. I don't know if any of that translates through. Here we have the vegetable caviar, amateur, and I do love this. And this hopefully is cheese. Yep, then we have cheese. Napkins that are loaded with sugar granules. There's another salt. Apple butter. Knife. There's the one that blew out right here. Yeah, I can tell it's almost empty, so this looks like some kind of hot sauce. Tomato sauce for special consumers, so maybe ketchup. And for our main courses, we have beef stew, top grade. Have to wipe the sugar off all this. We have meat with beans and vegetables. That's actually a really good one. And that's going to be kasha with beef right there. Porridge, buckwheat with beef. Okay. So, again, other than the fact that I've got a packet of sugar, now it's all over the table as well. So we have our kasha, we have our vegetables, or beef with vegetables, and beef stew. It looks like pretty much, other than the labels are a little bit different than the military, I think. But for the most part, that's all this is, even though it says it's a FEMA ration, it's a 24-hour. I'm going to divide this up over a couple of days and cook it up. So, I guess we're going to separate it out. I imagine the buckwheat with beef would be the breakfast. So we're going to take that. Let's see. Obviously some crackers. One of the teas. Definitely going with the apple butter. And I'm going to save the peach drinks for the lunch and dinner menus. I'll save that. I think I'll have I think I want the cheese spread. Hope that was the cheese spread. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what we're going to have. So we'll have the apple butter, a tea, crackers, the kasha, and the cheese. And the rest of it I'll put up and I'll eat tomorrow. So give me a second to clear all this off and I'll be right back. Okay, I got everything else cleared away. Got all the sugar swept off of the table here, or the desk. So we have the beef with kasha with beef. Well, that's not beef with kasha. Let me see. Nope, that's the beef stew top grade. That's what I thought. Here's the kasha with beef. By the way, I've got my dime stove here heating up. I've got an Alpha Outpost little mess kit that I got, nesting mess kit that I got from Dub C. So we're going to heat some water up. I'm going to make the tea. See, that's where my company gets to keep me. So I'm going to make the tea up first, and then once I got it, everybody wants to text tonight. Well, that's not good. So I'll make my cup of tea. Let's see. I have the cheese spread. And I really do love the Russian cheese. I mean, it's a good solid cheese. I'm going to try this, I don't know, tomato sauce for special, whatever. I'm going to guess it's ketchup, but we'll see. I have the apple butter. So once that gets heated a little bit more, definitely hot enough for a cup of tea. Okay. Now I'll drop this in if it fits. Now, of course, it doesn't fit. Okay, it kind of fits with the frying pan, so hopefully it'll work in that. Let's go ahead and get the crackers out. And I don't take sugar in my tea, so. I'm hoping I don't burn their desktop with the stove either. So we'll get a cracker. Take out one of our napkins. Let's see. Turn that down a little bit. Okay. Get some apple butter on a cracker. Okay, we'll just turn that off and hopefully it'll heat it through the with that water that's already hot. This is a nice looking apple butter. It's always good. Um, whoa, big chunk of cheese. And I could honestly just go ahead and dump that into the frying pan and fry it that way, but I don't want to have to clean it because I don't really have the utensils to clean with. If this was an Australian, they come with a scrubby pad. So let's check out the cheese and cracker. Again, always good. Got the apple butter cracker. Again, perfect. A little sip of tea. It's good tea. We'll let this sit for a few minutes. Actually, I want to taste the tomato sauce. Just see what it is. Okay. Well, it's not ketchup. It's more of a steak sauce, but I can't really place it. there's no bite, no no spice to it. It's odd, but it's almost like a steak sauce. I'm not sure which meal that would actually go with the best. I'm going to try it on the kasha. So I'm going to let that cook or heat for a few more minutes, and then I'll be right back to try that out. Okay, this isn't probably heated as much as it should be, but we're going to go for it anyway. And these things never pull. Well, let's see. Yep, didn't think it would. Okay. We got the kasha with beef. It's pretty much, yeah, it's still pretty solid. Honestly, I don't really mind. You got chunks of fat in there. So it's kasha with beef. Probably still one of my favorite menus for meals. Oh, I'm getting it all over. And yes, I cleaned this top. So let's try a bite of this with the, I don't know, tomato sauce. See if that does anything. I've got to say, it does actually bring it out a little bit. Kind of wish there was more of this now. I mean, the kasha, the beef in it, it's greasy, it's fatty. It's got chunks, besides the shredded, it's actually got chunks of meat in it. It's always been one of my favorites. So, here we go. Well, for one meal, this has gotten to be long, but we did the unboxing. I'll post the other two later on. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to finish all this up and just relax until I get to work next day or tomorrow. Hope you all have a good day.